Hey, alright guys, Professor here again, another tutorial. Today, we're going to go over pitch bending, especially in FL Studios, but these applications will probably be able to be applied, of course, to other DAWs as well. Now, we're not talking about note gliding or note sliding, any legato triggers or anything like that. That'll be next week's video, and there is a difference. A lot of people will tell you, oh, just do it the easy way, legato triggers. Look, if that's not what you're trying to do, if you're not trying to make a lead with a legato trigger, don't do it. If you're trying to pitch bend, do it the right way. Anyways, so I'm going to go over three popular VSTs right now. We got our Serum, we got Nexus, and we got Massive. Now, I'm going to go over each of these and how to pitch bend with them, okay? I have patterns set up for this now. We're going to be focusing on the pitch bend in these right here. Pitch bending is great for build-ups, not as much for leads, but we're going to stick with the build-up idea right here, okay? So, I'm not going to show you a song. We're not making a song here. I'm just showing you how to pitch bend. Let's start with Massive, since that's the easiest one, in my opinion. We can go to Serum right after, and then we'll go straight to Nexus as well. All right, each of these have different ways that you need to go about pitch bending as well, because the way they interact with FL Studios or your DAW. So, Massive. Massive itself, we're going to go into the generator. You're going to see that the pitch things are right here. How you're going to pitch bend is going to come from these, from the pitches in the oscillators, okay? Now listen to this flat thing right here. All right, that's pretty flat, okay? Now we're gonna pitch it up, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do first is, just zoom in so you guys can see what's going on here, all right? Shout out to Semantics for making some awesome loops that I could just put in here that we can go to work with so I can show you guys how to do this, all right? Now, leave some room right here at the end because you're gonna need to reset your sound back to normal if you want it to return. Now, I'm gonna do a simple thing. You can always, of course, go in and measure out how much you're pitch bending exactly by octaves. But for now, we're going to go to our current project. And what you need to do is go to generators. You need to find the one that you're using. I'm using Massive. I didn't label it in here. If I labeled it something else, it would be something else. So Massive, open that up. Now what you need to do is recognize what oscillators you're using for your sound. Oscillator 1, 2, and 3 are all turned on for the sound for me. So I need to find oscillator 1 pitch. Make sure this is highlighted. Need to create automation clip. Go back into generators, Massive again. Sorry, my microphone's in front of my screen. Pitch 2, or oscillator 2 pitch, create automation clip. Then one more, generators. And the generator tab is what you're using in your projects, or at least in your current project. Generators are anything that generates sound. Go back to Massive. Oscillator 3 pitch. Boom. Create automation clip. All right. Now, just a little bit of pitch bending is actually a lot. So less means more in this case almost. But first, before you pitch bend anything, I want you to right click this note right here and copy the value and then paste it where you want your pitch to start. So I want it to start on this 4 count right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to paste the value here so I don't get any detuning in my song. Oh, so this is a different one, obviously. So this natural sound is at that. So we're going to copy this value, paste it, boom. All right, now what we're going to do here is also paste these values at the end. Copy. Going to paste one more time. Paste right here. Paste value, excellent. Now we need to copy this one more time. Copy that value. Paste this value. All right. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to increase this. All right. Now I'm not sure what the cents were, but I think it was like every 8 is going to be an octave or something. Let's do a quick test. This is going to bring it all the way to 10.94. 10.87, so we're at 12 here. Oh, the natural is 60, so we're going to go to, or 59, so we're going to go to, let's see, what's 69 go to? 69 is 24. So it's going to be every 10% up in this corner right here is going to be an octave, it looks like. Now, of course, we won't get it exact unless you want to pull this straight down and just do that. But we're just going to stick with a straight 2 octave spike. So we're going to go 79 here. 79%. We're going to take this one and go to 70%. And we're going to take this one and go to 70% as well. All right. Now, I want to make the build up a little harsher. So there we go. It'll start pitching here, but get really sharp there. Start pitching here, get really sharp there. Start pitching here, get really sharp there. We can even go as far as copying the... Oh, never mind. I don't know if we can copy that. Anyways, let's listen to that. Nope. Alright. So did you hear what was going on there? Of course, not everything's on tune. If we really wanted to, we could make it so they all pitch up at the same amount if we really wanted to. But right now, see, and then... Okay, see how and then the important thing is we have this return so we don't deal with a detuned synth later on in the song. All right? Oh. Okay, so that's how we're going to pitch bend in massive. Next synthesizer, Serum. Now, a lot of people are using Serum nowadays, including me. Serum's an awesome, just the godfather of just, boom, available to us, let's do it. In fact, shout out to Splice for that $10 a month rental thing, or whatever. All right, so Serum. Serum's a little different. This is how I do it. What you need to do is do the same thing again. Highlight the area. Now, the way we're going to be doing this is with the, let me show you the actual part of the generator we're going to be doing this with. All right, so the pitch bend knob is what we're going to be using here. Now, originally, this will be down at only 2. What these numbers are right here is how far up and down max you can pitch bend with this wheel. This is only 2 notes, I believe, or whatever. You want to go up a whole, I think it's octave. You want to go up 12 semitones. Well, you can go up as many as you want, but if you keep it like 12 or 24, it'll go up each octave and just make for very clean buildups. I mean, you understand how 12 notes work, or 12 keys, semitones. So, 12. We're just going to mark it at 12 right now. This is at normal. Notice how every time you let go, it returns to normal, like a normal pitch bend on a keyboard wheel. In fact, you can probably link this to your Midi controller if you have one with a pitch bend wheel. So, anyways, make sure this is at 12 or down whatever you can pitch bend down. Now, we're going to go into here. Again, we got to go to our generators. Now, Serum's a little different. Now, you're going to notice when Serum, we need to find, it's this one. Actually, we're going to rename it so I can show you guys. So rename as lead. Just rename in color as lead. So we don't get lost in case you're using a lot of different generators. So lead, boom, open this. Now, it's going to be hard to find that pitch bend at first because it's all the way near the bottom. And I know where it is. It's down here. It's right like... Okay, I don't want to waste your guys' time, but it's like right down here somewhere. Anyways, so to find it, here you go. Easy time, guys. Ready? Don't type in pitch. Okay, right-click, type in smart find, or hit the smart find in this folder. Don't type in pitch because you won't get the right option. You need to type pitch bend. Enter, and look, it's going to bring up pitch bend right here. That's the automation for this wheel down here. So right-click, create automation clip. Boom. All right. Copy that value again. That original. Apparently we're at 59. All right. Paste that on your beginning of your 4 count. Paste value. And then because we just want to go all the way up, I mean, that full 12, we're just going to do that. All right, ready? So, in fact, we could even make it a little more detailed and be like, boom, look at that increase right there. All right, cool. So ready? So pretty straightforward, right? Now that's how you pitch bend with Serum. Is this still recording? No, we're already at 10 minutes. All right, guys, we got to finish this up. All right, now Nexus, probably like the more elusive of the ways to, like, just this one took me the most time to figure out how to pitch bend. And most people, this is where you get lazy producers saying use the legato and use the poly or whatever. Don't do that shit. Just do what you know you need to do. Anyways, so again, highlight your area. We're gonna do it in this 4 right here. These 4. All right. Now Nexus, the actual pitch bending comes from once you find the sound you want in your library, you need to go to mod. Once you're in your mod, most people will tell you this. This is where you need to not be doing this. They'll tell you to turn on your poly or legato trigger and then change the speed here. Don't do that. If you want, I mean, that's great for leads though. We'll go over pitch bending in the next, like I said, next video. So make sure you like and subscribe if you want to check out the next video, as well as the song we're going to be making. Anyways, guys, let's go into this one. As you're going to notice the PB range, you probably already caught that, especially from the Serum. So normally this will be down all the way at 2, I believe. Put that up as much as you want. I'm just going to put max my values out right here, all right? That's going to allow the generator to bend the notes. But now you have to listen to the DAW telling it to do that, or else normally it's limiting it. So now we need to figure out how to tell your DAW to pitch bend. So this, we're not going to be making any automation clips. Actually, instead, what we're going to be doing here is going into our pattern. So we have our pattern. We don't actually need to highlight this at all. We're just going to loop it so you guys can hear what's going on. Going to piano roll this. Go into your piano roll for the notes. Now, normally, on default, this down here, this control, is set to velocity. Go to fine pitch. Now, as you can see, I've already fine pitched this. But everything is going to be down here in the center when you start. I mean, excuse the little mistunings because we're doing this right now, so I can show you an example. All right, now we don't want that. Now, you can just do one each note like this if you want with your left clicks. Don't do that either, that's stupid. All right, ready? Now, I want you to right-click where you want your pitch bending to start, and then drag. Look at that, see? You got a nice, smooth increase. Now, remember, I think it's like every 100 cents is a semitone, I believe. You're gonna see at the top left, up here, as I'm doing this, that there's a certain amount of cents. And I believe, now I may be wrong, I'll correct this if I need to with some text down there, that every 100 cents is a semitone. Though I might be right. I don't know, because 12,000 looks right. Anyways, so now we're going to listen to it. We're going to go listen to the pattern. And you'll see when the pitch comes in. All right, that's how you do it with Nexus. So each synthesizer has different ways that we're going to be going about pitch bending. Make sure to always bring your stuff back to the original, especially in Massive. Massive's the easiest one to get lost in if you don't return your stuff to normal. We'll go over some Silent if you guys want as well. I don't use Silent a lot, but Silent is fantastic, so we'll use that. And we're going to go into Contact as well on the next video. We'll talk about those when we're dealing with legato triggers and leads, because Contact can be a little more complicated since it's like sounds within a host DAW thing, whatever. And then you're bringing it into your DAW. So that's that for now, guys. If it helped at all or answered your questions, give it a like, a subscribe. I really appreciate it. That helps the channel a lot. Come back, check more, leave questions if you have any, leave any comments or remarks down there. I'll help you take care of them. The community will as well, and let us know what you want to see next. Come check out a video I'm going to be working on, probably going to be out next week, and we're going to be doing an unboxing with a new PC that we just got from iBuyPower as well. So look forward to seeing that on the channel. All right, guys, this has been Professor, Professoar. I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you take it easy. I'm going to get ready to go head to work, make some music, and check out Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube. All right? Peace, peace, boys.